Travis, what are you working on?
I'm removing the cover of the tether wires so I can expose the actual wire, and then I can connect to the board over there.
Bailey, what are you working on?
I'm putting thrusters on the way we're going to have them, just to see how everything's going to connect into canister 2, and then be ready to dry test by the end of the week.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out how this lines up. It's really annoying now. Because it's not, this hole's not centered on the thing, the hole in the base, so I have to figure out how far off it is for when I make the cross part. It sits in there, so it's not, because I can't make it even, because otherwise it won't fit.
So right now I'm programming the sensors that will be applied to our sub. I just downloaded another software that is going to be installed onto the actual chip itself.
What are you doing?
Oh, Belle and I are making the risk assessment for our second review.
We epoxied our bridge cable and it didn't work out well because the epoxy didn't mix right, so like it hasn't dried at all. So we luckily have an extra one that we cut in half, so just we have more pieces. So we're going to use this instead.
To this point at all. But what we're doing is we're changing the way we're going to handle this. So what's going to happen now is each of you are going to get your own spool. You have a spool to do what you want to with it. This is it. This is the spool. So orange team, this is your orange team spool. All right? You get orange, right? White team, you get white. Aw. Green team, you get green. Yeah. All right? So that's it. That's what you get.
We kind of forgot to start taking videos on Monday because Travis is usually the guy who does our videos, and he's been doing a lot of work on the tether, and which has been great. So I kind of took over the video stuff this week. We've just been doing a lot of work to try to get the sub actually together, and our second review, which basically is just a PowerPoint that includes our test results from our dry test and our tub test, and I think we added a risk assessment and probably a schedule in there. That got moved back to the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, so that's really nice because it gives us 4 extra days to get done what we need to get done, because we have not started testing. We're trying to finish up the electronics assemblies so that Preston can 3D print our canister bridges. So he's been finishing up the dimensions for that.
So I just removed the Dacron and now and I also removed the polyethylene foam and stripping, and then I'm going to strip it like the other side and add solder so we can put it into the computer.
Alright, yesterday Georgia and I did extensive research on battery safety because we do not want it to explode and hurt us.
So right now I'm trying to figure out the length that this light has to be so I can cut it and strip it and then epoxy this blue penetrator onto it so it can plug into the other light.